Hi guys, I'm Vernon Kid here back again for more titles as promised. Volume 3 of the titles for a site that's coming this summer called DC Elite. Once again, the synopsis is everything has happened, including Flashpoint, but instead of the new 52 happening, uh, everything kind of went back kind of to normal, but there have been some consequences and worlds coming together and things like that. Some of the heroes know that Flashpoint happened, including Flash, things like that. It's basically post Flashpoint with some twist to it, once again. So I'm here once again to deliver some deliver some more titles that are available, and also show the titles that are not available at the end. Unfortunately, I know some people are saying like why it's not fair in the sense of because some people the title's already taken. Well, you got to remember, guys. First of all, I first advertised this on Facebook first, and that's where pretty much a lot of the people that know me and know that want to be involved with will see it. They see the synopsis of what is for the setup for the title, and then they run with it from there. But there is a page now, official page for the site, even though there is no real official site yet. But there on the page, a Facebook page, where you can see the available titles, the synopsis or the setup, and you could either choose it or not, so to speak. But enough about that, guys. Let's get on to the titles. So we're gonna start this off with none other than, yes, the Green Lantern. Yes, or I should say the real title, Green Lanterns. Not just Green Lantern, it's Green Lanterns. Alright, so here's the setup. Alright, the Lantern's world is turned upside down thanks to the major effect of Flash. What happened in Flashpoint? The honored fallen Lantern, Abin Sur, is back. But how? The Guardians run all the tests they can, and they find no traces of anything but the truth. It truly is Abin Sur. The Corps is at a crossroads in terms of now, how do you feel about this, that he's alive again? As for Hal Jordan, it would seem a great weight is lifted off his shoulders, off his back, in a sense where he could take a big exhale, in a sense. Hal even gives back his ring to Abin, the original ring that Abin gave to him. But it is up to Hal to be with Abin through this, in a sense, because the Guardians ordered it, to update Abin on all that has happened since Abin died, from Sinestro's betrayal to his own son turning and dying, the different cores, everything that has happened since Abin has been dead. Hal must enlighten Abin on, including even the sins of Hal's past. So that's pretty much the setup for Green Lanterns. This title is still open. If anybody wants it, there you go. So let's move on to the next, and that's the Green Lantern Corps. As you can see, this is the lineup of the Corps. And since you can see from the lineup, it's a lot of alien based, not too many humans lanterns. So basically, Kilowog leads this group now, and the Corps orders It's ordered by the Guardians once again. New members join, including one known as Simon Baz, a young man with a very shady past. So, if somebody wants to take this, yes, we are introducing the new 52 characters into this universe. Basically, it's up to you to kind of have a creative background in terms of creating a background for Simon Baz for this world. He is the only Human Lantern on the team, but as you can see, everyone else is alien. If you don't know who the other aliens are, just ask me and I will tell you. But other than that, that's pretty much the setup. You could take this wherever you want. There's really no true setup, guys, with the Green Lantern Corps, but just have fun with it. Next up is none other than Green Lantern Peacekeepers. Green Lantern Peacekeepers, guys, is another Green Lantern title. Trust me, there are a lot of Lantern titles, guys. Is another Lantern title. Pretty much, the gist of it is it's a duo title. It's John and Guy. They're the Peacekeepers in a sense. Basically, think any cop duo, crime drama, just Lantern style. That's pretty much all you gotta think of. It's John and Guy. That's the Green Lantern Peacekeepers. Okay. So we move on to let's move on to the next. Static. The title of this is not just Static. It's called Static, the High Voltage Hero. Basically simple. The V-Man continues to protect Dakota, as well as be a reserve member of the Teen Titans. Yes, he is a reserve member of the Titans, guys. The Titans writer, Mr. J, has Virgil as a reserve member, so he can be used on the team as well. But yeah, it's damn sure gonna have Static in it, his own ongoing series. But once again, anybody who wants to take over Static, wants to crack at Static, remember the title is called Static, the High Voltage Hero. I like that name. So we move on to another title. Unfortunately, it's kind of funny because I had planned this, but somebody actually wanted to do it, and so, but still, let me just give it out anyway, just to talk about it. You'll see who took this. Actually, he actually did 2 vids on it to explain what's going to happen. But let's move on to some of the Bat Family kids, and let's start off kind of with the Black Sheep, Red Hood. This series takes place a few years after Red Hood and his former partner Scarlet escaped from Batman and Robin when Dick and Damian were the dynamic duo. Now Jason is without Scarlet and is somewhere where he can stay off the eyes of Batman and dish out his own justice. Basically, he's in Mexico, and the writer, for all you guys that don't know, is Deadpoolzilla, and he will be also introducing Harper Row into that series as well. Yeah, that's what's going on with Red Hood. Let's move on to another one of the Bat Family. Red Robin. Red Robin is gonna have his own solo as well as be a part of the Titans as well. I am allowing characters to have solos, and they can be a part of teams, just like similar to what I do for my Marvel site. Pretty much nothing real simple, even though this title is taken. When Tim's not leading the Teen Titans. He's helping defend Gotham as Red Hood. I mean Red Robin. Excuse me. We got Damian, which I'm gonna get to right now. Robin, the Boy Wonder, will be back in his own ongoing series. This title is also taken. I'm sorry, but the people of Bloodhaven has a new guardian watching over. Bruce continues to test Damian and literally gives Bloodhaven to Damian to protect. Sets him up and gives it to, him to protect. Just like how Dick protected Bloodhaven. Now some people say, but whoa, didn't Bloodhaven blow up? That's another consequence of what happened when Flash changed everything back to normal. He also was able to. It also was fixed Bloodhaven, and nobody remembers it ever being destroyed. So that's another thing. Let's move on to another title. All right. Here's another free title, guys. Sorry that the Bat Kids are taken, but here's another title. Lobo, the Main Man. No, I think it's just called Lobo. I remember. Yeah, it's just called Lobo. Gonna give Lobo, the Main Man, his own title again. So if this is free. So here's kind of the setup of it. The Main Man is hired by a mysterious group who pays him in advance to track a man or a man named Tagill. Tagill. The mysterious group, the writer can name it. I'm giving you that writer, the future writer, the freedom to create the group. Lobo tracks Tagill to a secluded planet and kills his followers. However, Tagill is not a man. He's a young alien boy. A boy whose existence means hope in the galaxy. His death means hell in the galaxy. So basically, it's similar to the Golden Child plot, guys, just without Eddie Murphy. Now the Main Man must protect Tagill from his former employer. But can he do it when this group, once again, you name the group, has followers and ears all over the galaxy? That's your setup for Lobo. And there you go. Okay? So let's move on to another title. I'm sorry, guys, but this one is also taken. When I put it up, somebody went right for it. The Wildcats. Yes. Once again, like I said, the Wildstorm universe and the Vertigo universe are connected into our universe as well. So, but instead of having them altered, we're keeping them together. The Wildcats are together. The Daemonites play a big role in our universe. Hellspawn plays a big role, and he's a big bad. The Daemonites have a big obstacle, the Wildcats. And as you can see, I'm keeping the Wildcats, the original core member team. Spartan, Zealot, Warblade, Voodoo, Maul, you name it. Grifter, they're all there. That is the lineup. And unfortunately, someone has taken it. Alright. Let me get the titles that have been taken, guys. This was another title that has been taken too. Harley and Ivy. Harley and Ivy are together. Yes, they are. There are officially going to be a couple in this title. We're not saying that are they or are they not. No, they're a couple. Harley is not with Joker anymore. She's with Ivy. And where are they? Let's just put it like this. The Big Easy is never gonna be the same again. They're in New Orleans now. Alright? Uh, and let's move on, guys, to some more titles. Oh boy. All right. So next up we have is the one, the only JSA. The JSA, yes. You think I would forget about the Justice Society of America? You gotta be kidding me. Uh, the JSA continues to occupy Monument Point. Jay Garrett, the original Flash, is still the mayor, so he's doing double duty as working with the JSA. And pretty much it's still keeping the content of what the JSA was. The old school teaching and helping guide the younger generation. As you can see, this is the lineup for the JSA. Didn't want to make it too big like they have had in the comics. So you got Jay Garrett, Flash, the original Flash, Alan Scott, the original Green Hornet, Wildcat, Mr. Terrific, Dr. Midnight, Atom Smasher. And this is where we start getting into the new school, teaching the new school. We got Red Beetle, the new Ray, Element Girl, Godiva, Atomica, and Leap. Yeah, most of these characters you saw from the new 52. Once again, like I said, we're introducing them, and even though Atomica, who was wait, am I saying her name right? Atomica, oh yeah, something like that. The female Atom, she was bad, but no, that person could change that and make her good. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with that. No real setup, guys, just the fact that they're in Monument Point. They're still in Monument Point after where they were pre-Flashpoint. Okay? And so basically you're saying, I wonder, so guys, you're probably saying, so wait, where are the others? Like, where are the other ones that you were there before? Well, they graduated once again. The team, those people that were a part of the JSA have graduated, and now they are the JSA All-Stars. The All-Stars are back, guys, and they occupy the JSA's New York headquarters in Battery Park. I wanted to have them there, and of course, Power Girl still leads the team. She takes them and leads them, and you got Sandy Hawk, Sandman, Citizen Steel, Tom Bronson, Wildcat, Wildcat's son, Lightning, Black Lightning, and Thunder, Black Lightning's youngest daughter and Thunder's little sister, Judo Master, Cyclone, bringing back, you got also Jakeem Thunder, Wind Shear, and Virtue. Those are the two newest characters for the All-Stars. So yeah, that's the JSA All-Stars. The JSA All-Stars are 10. I will allow, you can have a team of 12. That's the farthest I'll allow a team to go. 12 members. The two open spots for the All-Stars are open. Whoever wants it, you can add your 2 members to it. But yeah, that is it, guys, for Volume 3. Like I said, once again, guys, I apologize for once again some of the titles being taken. You are not the only ones. People who are interested and still looking, I'm telling you guys, there are still many titles ahead. I still have a lot planned and set up before I'm officially done. In terms of a lot of these titles I set up, and the rest you can come up for yourself. Some have already done that. But before once again I go, I will show you guys what has been taken, and Also, before I go, here's a collage I wanted to show you guys. Basically, what this is, as you can see, this collage of characters. A lot of these characters are interesting. You can see. Basically, what this is simplifying is that I am allowing non-DC characters into this universe. Here's the kicker though. They can only be Warner Brother owned. And most of these characters here that you see are Warner Brother owned. Now already 2 out of these well, 3 I should say, are actually going to be introduced in other titles or has a solo title coming out. For example, you'll see at the end a certain most powerful man in the universe has a series coming out. As you can see up there, young Samson and Goliath will be introduced in Teen Titans. I love what Mr. J has planned, how he's going to introduce him and go into detail of his origin. I think the Galaxy Trio is going to be introduced in a space title. I think it's going to be introduced in the Blackfire title that's coming. And think I want a certain feathered winged character to be introduced into a duo title, which will be coming in Volume 4. Yeah. Now, I know once again, you're probably asking some of the people who see all the Green Lantern stuff, okay, but where's Kyle? Well, Kyle is going to be a part of something. He's the only Lantern, the Green Lantern of Earth now, once again. The Guardians have sent him back to Earth. And you'll see what's going to be coming up with Kyle Rayner. But still got some more Lantern stuff, including, you'll see. But Volume 4, working on the collages for Volume 4. And that is it, guys. If you follow me and you want to keep in touch with me about what's going on with DC Elite, please do. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, here, Tumblr. Check out the page. The link will be in the description. It's not all special or anything like that. They have some things there. I'm making collages of the writers, who already have their titles. Their 1 or their 2 titles. Like I said, 2 titles. A writer can have 2 titles. So far, some have 2, some don't. But other than that, guys, Volume 3 of DC Elite is complete. I will show you guys Volume 4 will be coming soon, and you'll see some more. And if anybody is interested in anything, just let me know. You can even write me a personal message here and tell me. But other than that, take care. And these are the title. And once again, I leave you guys with the titles that have been taken. Take care.